Ba-da-ba-ba-da. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Everest, back again with some gaming goodness. Today, we are back to play a little more Genshin Impact. We did Nod Cry's Act 5 last time. Boop boop. Meeting the Hexen Zircle baddies, Alice and Nicole, over the moon. We're preparing for Nodcry's Moon Night Festival, or Happy Moon Night? Yeah. Where the moon is the closest it is to Tevat. Ba-ba. Weird. Really weird noise coming from my ceiling. Sounds like someone is tapping a pencil, like, loudly. We did the Moon Night Festival. Ba-ba. And Columbina went missing, her body fading from existence because the people of Natlan no longer need her. Which is, you know, sad. All right.
Add Astra. Thank you for
We're getting there. We're almost done powering up friendship for Flynn's, Lauma, Inefa, and Aino. Takes me about a full patch to get full friendship on 4 without excess grinding.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs
right.
simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Franz. Okay,
The march
so
of the wild hunt.
last we lended off. We're looking for Columbina's true name, as guided to us by Alice and Nicole. By Lady Alice and Nicole of the Hexen Circle, who told us that by finding Columbina's true name, because she does not truly identify as Damselet or Columbina or Kutar. So we investigated the past of Hisi Island and the Moon Chanters and the Frost Moon Scions. We investigated the Fatui, meeting with Harbingers Sandrone and Arlecchino. Who had several revelations, including the fact that the Doctor was... Basically, they petitioned the Cryo Archon, the Saritsa of Snezhnaya, and the Doctor got pulled out of Nodcry. Thank gosh. He's probably not happy about that. I still think he's going to come back for whatever finale we get in this later. Probably, maybe like the Dane's Quest. Meanwhile, while all of that investigation was going on, Columbina, having lost her body and is now in this phantom form, is going around watching everyone. She's learning about family and friendship in the Frostmoon Science Enclave. She went to Nasha Town and saw a lot of the people living their lives and was kind of almost recognized by the Traveler. So followed the Traveler here to see the Fatui meeting. And the last member of that meeting was our boy the Wanderer, who teamed up with Durin and Albedo and was investigating the Phantoms, but he's in Nodcry on his quest for revenge against the Doctor. And we had a meeting between him and Arlecchino and Sandrone, and they didn't recognize him, but they remembered things he said, and that was a fun little scene.
We'll be sure
and
to drag
that
them into the darkness.
And where we left off was Nicole has a plan for us to find out, but we needed 3 people compatible with the moon's power, which is, of course, the Traveler, Arlecchino, and Lauma. And that is where we left off. So now it's time to return. We opened a gate that Nicole opened, a portal that'll help us.
I have confirmed that you are all...
It's good to know you're all well.
Alright. Well, it's time. Let us now resume and do Act... Oh, that's live? That was what we did. We did a Nocturne of the Fair North, but there's the other half of it, Act 6. If you check out that. We also got very successful on our Durin Yehoda
People ought not be
polls.
so frightened of ghosts.
39 polls.
They are merely talking shadows.
We started the last... We started the last chapter with 9 polls, and in 30 polls we got a single Yehoda and a single Durin. Very exciting. Alright, let's dive right in and start this act. Pyro. Hey bud, how you doing tonight? Today? This afternoon?
Ta-da! Clee's here!
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Archon reporting for battle.
What is up, everybody? Thank you, Raiders. How you doing tonight? Where's Arlecchino?
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Whose wings need clipping?
We literally just started. We are gonna do the next Archon quest in Not Cry. I hope you had a good stream, Joseph. I hope you had a good one. Alright, let's see. Phantom of the Sanctuary. Once a sacred place for the ancient Hyperboreans. Grand architecture said as proof of the devotion to the moon. That's right, we did get a little bit of knowledge about the Hyperboreans. That they were humans who worshiped the moon 6,000 years ago, which would be in the beginning of all those ancient great civilizations. Enkinomia... Delphi, Pythos.
Are these people
They're phantoms.
Judging by their clothes,
Good, good, good.
they appear to be
I am happy,
phantom
Toe.
Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is?
Arlos.
Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
So this is after the fall of the three moons, the War of the Funerary
We have
Flame.
used every last
All right, because as us.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
Yeah, it was only a couple hundred years ago. Salvation did not come.
But, maybe if we...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. When the Hyperboreans
God,
speak of
Nicole's
moon
design is so
goddesses,
good.
they mean the three from truly ancient times. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm.
Yep.
So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos,
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on.
Again, and from what we know, the moon goddesses were considered traitors by the dragons because they were created by Nibelung.
When the moons rise, even in the dark.
The moons have left for now.
There's a door blocking this path!
You know, I got it. There's
not
a
a
very.
problem. Try this.
It's a switch. It's not.
How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
It feels very Enkanomiya, right? This feels
Is this
so
our
Enkanomiya
destination?
coded.
Impressive.
That's what James said too?
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Well, I mean, it looks a lot like the Danichi Mikoshi, which was the pillar of the artificial sun in Enkanomiya. And it was from around the same time. So 6,000 years ago would have been the time of the Great Civilization. Enkanomiya and this Hyperborea would have been part of that. And I mean, I'll be real. So this is after the War of Funerary Flame. It's looking kind of run down. It's looking kind of beat up. So the War of the Funerary Flame saw the lands flooded and all of the
Let's
no, I
try
got
that
it.
device again. Remember
take that
the
one,
door
plug it in there. Yeah, no, I got you.
So it works in reverse, too!
Ooh, lore. Three Moon Sisters, created by Nibelung, or is that the War of the Funerary Flame that left the moon shattered?
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Burn.
Open fire!
Oh, I absolutely loved Enkinomiya.
Laid bare.
Although it was depressing as hell. I mean, that was kind of the point of it. It was the first truly fallen civilization we'd seen, so it was meant to have that somber feel. And it had such phenomenal music. So this has to be years after the fall of the moons.
Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see.
Those have to be the three moon sisters, right? There's no true indicators as to which is which. I'm guessing the one on in the back is the youngest and the most mysterious moon, which would be Sonnet, aka Solnari. That was the crimson moon that Conria worshipped. The one on the right would probably be the biggest moon, Aria, aka Aralos. And then the one in the middle would be the brightest moon, which is the frost moon. Canon.
To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the war.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
No, don't save it!
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be... Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when
Dragon
the
King.
heavenly principles came, they changed
Thanes.
the world completely. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be... Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung were... Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles.
We knew all this, and he left the world because of his interactions with the Voyager, and then returned to the world.
Discord would soon emerge between the 3 Moon Sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky.
Really? So not all the moons were in agreement?
Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would
So
end.
we never knew that the moons were in
Especially
disagreement.
since their creator had returned, bearing
He returned
the
with
perilous
forbidden
power
knowledge.
of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against...
What?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 Moon Sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization peace agreement, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies.
Wow.
Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after, but this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat. The rejection slowly drained their...
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Tevat from then on.
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the frost moon, which was not shattered, and this world.
Yep.
You could see it as that they never desired war. All they ever...
If the final fate of the three goddesses is, as you say, our investigation has yet...
Cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, good job, Nicole. Thank you for giving me that lore. I love it. Hey, Noxaria, how you doing today? Hey, Raiders, what's up? Oh my god, buddy. How you doing? Get over here, you... Do I need to use this? Oh, I gotta be up here. Snag. And shoot it like a ball. Possum Raid? How you doing, Nox? Thank you very much, Raiders. How you doing? How is this? Hope the stream went well. We are doing some Genshin Impact today. We are catching up on the main story. I am going ham on this lore. I'm loving it. You just finished the first half of the Archon quest. I just started the second half of the Archon quest, and yeah, it is a lot. There is some weird lore, and I love it.
Should we trust him to keep his promise?
We have to.
We're getting some, like, OG lore, like thousands of years ago.
Remember his words.
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Could it be Nibelung? Could it be the Voyager?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long.
I only got 2.
My memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
I was like, wow, but I'm happy they're connecting the OG lore 100%. I'm right there with you.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, like, we're getting answers to questions we had back in Enkanomiya. That's when we first heard about Nibelung. That's when we first heard about the moon goddesses, all that. Again, 3 Moon Sister lore is really cool. This has to be connected.
Here. Guessing we'll need to activate.
That was also nice seeing Alice, but now I have more questions than answers about her. Oh, 100%.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first.
Which one is
but
which,
as we
Toe?
got closer, I
Song.
sense that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen?
In all likelihood, yes. I am...
Yeah. So yes, 100% on board. I love Alice. I got my Klee statue right here, just out of reverence to Lady Alice. I got my Klee. And Dodoko. I have a Dodoko somewhere. Oh, I have a Dodoko somewhere. There's my Dodoko. I was ready for Alice's arrival. But her breaking the fourth wall, adjusting the camera, and giving herself a splash title screen, and same with Nicole, that was peak Genshin comedy. Yes, yeah, exactly. She fully broke the fourth wall. She's like, no, I'm gonna... She's like, oh yeah, all the big shots in Genshin Impact have title reveals. All the Fatui Harbingers, all the Sinners. This is an Enkonomian switch.
Everlasting as the moon.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Ha-ha-boo!
And her forcibly giving other Hexenzirkel witches, there we go. Alright, is there somewhere I can launch this? You know what? Before I continue to explore, there's a giant hole in the ground. Exploration. Again, crazy weird statues. Oh, thanks for the follow. You know, and I'm always, of course, team follow back. Bam bam. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything down there. Knox. Who's there? Break through the ceiling, break through the wall. There you go.
Then jump down.
Yeah, no, I got it. We've been playing this game for 7 years. You don't have to tell me how your puzzles work, Genshin. Come on.
Overruled.
Do I need to... Maybe you do. Airy. I like that too.
La la la.
Okay, let's see if there's a device I can rip out.
Da, da, da. La la la. Da, da, da.
Oh, it's that one.
Woo.
Yeah, that obviously makes sense. There you go. Now rip it out, and that shatters the floor. We drop down.
Let's head back.
No. Get that. There you go. There we go. Woo! Got a lure, cook dinner? Absolutely. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. Did I drop it? I did. Hope you have a good one. I did,
The device is up and running.
I'm ready.
It's hard to
I'm gonna
believe
do
that
some
the ancients were
veggie,
capable of constructing such things.
black bean quesadillas tonight.
It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go.
Black bean, fresh green bell peppers, Monterey Jack, cheddar cheese, and shredded pepper jack. And then crazy spice it up. I do cayenne, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and black pepper. And it's so dang good. Well, okay. I don't know what that means. I'm seeing a moon in the background, so that's got to be the frost moon?
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a port, the assumption being, of course, that we can find her first.
The moon is beyond the
That's
sky,
right.
beyond the false sky.
You want to know if it's safe there, don't you?
It might have been corrupted, but yeah, everything that exists beyond the borders of
And yet,
Teyvat is susceptible
she
to
has
corruption.
no choice but to return.
That's not the only issue here.
Because that's where Nibelung found forbidden knowledge.
Everything we can.
The first one to bring the abyss back and make Teyvat susceptible to corruption from the abyss was Nibelung,
And despite looking at historical artwork and
who
talking
may
to
have
people
been the
from
second
Hyperborean
descender upon his
times,
return.
we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble,
Oh, sure. What's she?
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name.
is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow.
No one knows how she came into
Are we
being,
gonna get to name
and
her?
She certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of.
Does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past.
We're gonna name her.
Think about that you'd have to find a new.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You want us
Yes.
to grant her a name?
Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, it's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini"?
That's our name from Natlan.
Well, what about now?
I
Probably.
understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time.
Yeah, if as a child, Arlecchino, you said, "Hey, knave," "Hey, Papa."
When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, and of course, either. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess.
Columbina.
Columbina.
My mom would call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kuthar represents.
Well, it sounds to me.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple?
Okay, so she's just gonna be
For
Columbina.
a
That's
journey
probably
like
for the
this,
best,
the
so we don't get a
process is
repeat of
every bit as
Hat Guy.
important as the outcome.
What's up? My name is Mr. Guy. First name Hat.
Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer, you were. Oh. It all makes sense.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure. But I can definitely imagine her chuckling in
That's-
satisfaction somewhere right now, saying,
Be careful, you're treading a
"Oh,
line
what
there."
fun.
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry. for when you called the name Columbina just now?
The power within what?
Yes. So, this is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and...
Alright.
Oh, I could talk about this for hours.
Mihoyo, you're messing with us now. This is messing with us. You're like, I finally introduced this character who knows all of the lore and actively wants to give you, the players who have loved this lore for years, all of the lore. I have it all right here. But, we just don't have time for me to give you all of this delicious lore. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight. Anyway, you all need to hurry.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbine.
Then we'll throw her the best moon.
And at last, we will set.
It's so inconvenient. I can't give you all this amazing lore. I'm sorry, guys. I want to explain all the founding principles of Teyvat.
My consciousness. Have they come back out? They didn't make
Oh, cutscene. Yeah, we're gonna make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina!
Aww.
Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met.
That's who you are.
I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends.
Columbina kicked Rurier's butt. Kind of. With some help. Columbina saved us from Rurier. Columbina is a good name. You're a good moon.
If you like this name.
Aww. Nah, she's not gonna be dead that easily. Yeah, she's back! Oh wow, that's beautiful. I'll admit, I was not sure about Columbina way back when we first saw her in the, during Signora's funeral, but she has grown on me so much during Not Cry. She is so great.
Columbina. Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. Hypos was mentioned back in Conria. Hyposelenia would be the Frost Moon.
Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
All of the Uchiha from Naruto vs. all the X-Men. All the X-Men.
I never thought that
Easy.
Columbina would
Easy.
become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change.
Hypos. I know some people, when they saw the Hypos, thought it was hypostasis. Which are the cubes. Which are just pure elemental beings. Yeah, X-Men can warp reality, time travel. Like, the most powerful of the Uchiha clan were Shisui Uchiha, Madara, and either Obito or Sasuke would be top 3. Sasuke nowadays in Boruto. Yeah, they can warp reality to a limited extent with Izanagi. I don't know much about the Uchiha clan. Bitch, please.
What is it? Why aren't you saying it?
I'm just so happy for you.
They can do it on a minimal scale.
So,
I'm sorry.
Where's everyone else?
But again, the number of X-Men are so... there's just too many X-Men,
can go
man.
and meet
And there's
them
just
very
too many
soon.
powers.
Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Wait, so...
Yes, I was there. Not physically,
Aww.
but
starting from...
you turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town.
So that... I could have sworn I felt someone pat me on the back.
Let's go. We don't...
Sure. In that case, come with me.
I'm glad that Zach and Sarah are getting more voice lines.
Before that, could you call...
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Alright. I didn't want to have to do this, but the most powerful abilities of the... Uchiha are Izanagi, Izanami. They're number one. Then I would say more, just under that are Susanoo and Amaterasu. Some would say Susanoo is more powerful than Izanagi, Izanami. Fully disagree. It's just big battle armor. That's all it is. I said it before. What? Psh. I can explain everything right now. Looking dead at camera. What do you want to know? Do you want to know about which, and me sitting here talking about Shisui and his access to Izanami is nothing?
Ha! Just in time for...
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Right here. Izanagi is the ability to rewrite reality and undo events. But every time it's used, the eye that uses it is gone. So every Uchiha, most of which, 99% of which did not have access to Izanagi or Izanami. Don't forget that. The vast majority of which did not have access to them. I would say potentially Itachi, Madara, Obito, Shisui, and Sasuke. That we know of. Would have access to the powers of Izanagi and Izanami. Meaning, every time it's used, that eye becomes useless. Izanami is the ability to trap someone in a samsara, in a cycle, in a loop. But that can be broken out of, as we saw Kabuto do it. Because there has to be a way out of it. Amaterasu, crazy powerful, same with Susanoo, but they're powerful attacks. I would not count any external forces. I would count items and weapons. So I would give Madara his weapons. I would give Madara the 5 shinobi tools. But I would not count the majority of their power because that from the War Arc, because that came from Kaguya and the Zetsus and the Bijou. I would allow you to say, let's do Itachi's use of the 3 divine treasures.
Columbina.
Still, I'm gonna give it to X-Men.
Where's the second half from?
That's right.
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
Which would you prefer, Joseph? Would you prefer to be the oldest and biggest and strongest of the moons, the brightest moon, or the youngest and most mysterious and ethereal moon?
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains
Oh,
me
Nicole's
to
back to
interrupt
being
this
a...
beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the
Nicole's
Moon
back
Prayer
to being a
Night
Dodoko.
celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun. Don't you want to enjoy the festivity? And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko?
You want to be the most mysterious because you want to be the most edgy? Well, Joseph, as the most mysterious of the three moons, that would make you the iridescent moon, meaning you are the most mysterious, but your body is permanently stained red with fear, and you became a symbol of worship within the abyss. But you're also the moon that inspired the Crimson Moon dynasty of Conria, which is kind of dope.
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do.
That's like saying Shisui would lose against Phoenix, Jean Grey. You know what? Yeah, I am saying that. But you don't take Jean Grey Phoenix as the most powerful X-Men, because she's not.
And if you ask me... Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. That's why I couldn't be here in person. But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with. Keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in this time.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino, Inefa, and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer...
It's all in hand. Yehoda.
Wonderful. In that case...
So, if Joseph is the iridescent moon, which would be Solnari, Noxaria, Ari, would be the... You seem very bright and happy. You would be Columbina, you would be the Frost Moon. And I'm the biggest moon. What's up? Aralos.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
If he had fully grown and got Hashirama cells, that's a lot of ifs, buddy. He would just Jean Grey kill everyone and make Jean Grey his ally or kill her off. Alright. Don't ask me why. I already have a list ready of all of the X-Men and all of their powers. I'm just going to read off some of these that would help counter 99% of what you're saying. Charles Xavier, Omega level telepath and mind controller. It's more powerful than any genjutsu we've ever seen. Bitch, not only have I watched Naruto, I've read the friggin' light novels. I've read Sakura Hidan. I've read Itachi's light novel. And you know what? I haven't watched most of Naruto. You're correct. I've read most of Naruto. Because the war arc was so poorly paced and stuffed with so much pointless filler. I read Naruto as Kishimoto intended. Ready? Xavier, telepathy, mind control, Cyclops at full power, access to a dimension of endless kinetic energy, master strategist resistance to all forms of energy. Iceman, global thermokinesis. If Iceman, an Omega level mutant tapped into his full power, he can create a literal Ice Age extinction event. He doesn't do that because that's a shitty thing to do. He can also create endless ice puppets and control the ice in people's bodies to freeze them instantly. You know, Beast, if you get into Dark Beast and that stuff, genius level intelligence, longevity, pheromone control, and manipulation. Jean Grey, when she's in Phoenix mode, has cosmic pyrokinesis, which has the power to burn planets. Who in Naruto is going to stop that, my guy? I'm just saying. Polaris, electromagnetic spectrum manipulation. Wolverine. See, Wolverine would be respectable. I'd love to see Wolverine fight a bunch of... I mean, that's essentially what Wolverine does with Silver Samurai, or when Wolverine goes up against the Hand, fighting a bunch of ninjas. Storm, atmokinesis, full weather manipulation, full temperature and pressure manipulation. I mean, sorry, Storm drops a tornado on the Leaf Village. What are they doing? Some survive, yeah. Thunderbird. Magneto with full electromagnetic manipulation. Sorry, Magneto and Polaris. Bam. What weapons are they using? If I want to talk about characters destroy the planets, the fact that you said you read the books knows you... In principle, but never in practice. We have seen the Phoenix in comics destroy planets. We have seen the cosmic power of the Phoenix, one of the 4 primordial forces of that universe. We've heard legends of, oh, they have the power to do X, Y, and Z. The only people we see with true planetary level feats are the members of the Otsutsuki clan. That's it. We've seen, at full power, we've seen a moon-busting level attack. But that's kind of it in terms of what we've actually seen transpire. We've heard, oh, this could potentially do this, so they could potentially destroy worlds. We've never seen that. We've actively seen multiple X-Men. I've seen Magneto cause the world to end in 3 different mediums. Magneto just shut down all of the world's technology with a full planet-wide EMP. We've seen Magneto destroy the world's polarity and end the world in Old Man Logan. And actively kill the majority of the planet. He just flipped a switch and just, oh, everyone's dead. Long shot, probability manipulation. Now you have characters like Forge. Hey, Forge, can you invent something that protects our eyes from the Genjutsu? Forge has intuitive inventing and mystical abilities. Straight up magic, which doesn't technically exist in Naruto because it's all fundamentally from chakra. Who else would I really use here? Bishop, and also just the sheer number that I'm not talking about. Angel, I'm not talking about. Havoc, I'm not talking about with cosmic energy absorption. Nightcrawler's teleportation. Banshee, Sunfire, Colossus, Thunderbird, Shadowcat, Rogue. Oh, throw Rogue in there and have her ripping up the power. Marvel Girl, not Jean Grey Marvel Girl, but Rachel Summers Marvel Girl. Time travel, Chronal Shield, empathy, full emotion manipulation, telepathy, mind control, astral projection, memory wiping, psychic shields, psychic blast, telekinesis, force fields, long shots, probability manipulation, Psylocke, telepathy, telekinesis, precognition, Dazzler's blinding abilities, invisibility, hologram projections, Gambit, Jubilee. I don't know how... I love Gambit and Jubilee. I don't know how useful they're going to be. Same with Bishop, Cannonball, Dr. Celia Reyes, Marrow. These are all, again, not just mutants. These are all actively members of the X-Men. Maggot, Thunderbird 2, Cable. Cable is, again, an Omega-level telekinetic. He has telepathy. He has expert marksmanship, hand-to-hand combat. But his Omega-level telekinesis is devastating. Mirage. And I'm giving the Uchiha all their extra stuff, so I'm also going to be giving the X-Men all their extra stuff, which is why I'm going to be giving Mirage all the powers of the Valkyrie, because she does have that. with the ability to sense and control death, immunity to so many things. Sage is useful. White Queen, her invulnerability in her diamond organic form. Zorn has complete control over gravity. Chambers, Stacy X, Lifeguard, Slipstream, Northstar, Husk, Juggernaut. I'm sorry, drop the Juggernaut in there. Who is stopping the Juggernaut? The Juggernaut has been reduced to a skeleton and kept going and came back from it. And now he can't even be reduced to a skeleton because he's gotten stronger. That was like 40 years ago. Mystique with her is just one of the perfect assassins in that world. Now here we go. Here we get some stronger ones. Vulcan. Sabretooth, Omega Sentinel. Armor is basically having a Susanoo of her own. Sunspot, Pixie, Hepzibah, Karma, Aurora, Dr. Nemesis with his self-evolving intellect. Magma creates lava. We know how devastating lava is there. Madison Jeffries, Magic, Namor, Domino, Boom Boom, Danger. They don't have any technology as advanced as Danger. They get close to some parts of it in Boruto. Cypher, Warlock, X-23. Hope Summers, whose power is to amplify the power of all other X-Men and mutants. Nagato is not a member of the Uchiha. But they also need to make physical contact to use Human Path. Okay, right here you go. This is the one that I was trying to find on my list. X-Man. Nate Summers. X-Man. Omnipotent psychic powers. The ability to exist as living energy. Telepathy. Telekinesis. Teleportation. Complete energy and matter manipulation. Reality warping. Psychometry. Precognition. Retrocognition. Astral projection. Intangibility, meaning you can't touch him. Cross-dimensional travel. Cyberpathy. Power manipulation. He can manipulate the powers of others and not just mutant powers. If he gets his hands on you, he can stop you from having powers. Chronokinesis. Complete control over time. I make it seem like X-Men would defeat the whole Naruto universe. I mean, in a one-on-one fight, X-Men versus the Uchiha clan, X-Men versus the thing, that could be interesting. That could be cool. But if you do Phoenix at full power destroying the planet, which has happened, but would not happen if it's Dark Phoenix in control, yeah, honestly, they probably could. Sorry. Getting back to the game. I am saying the X-Men could defeat the entire Naruto universe. And that just comes down to a fundamental difference in their scale and history. Cutscene time.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Aww. Oh, there's kids dressed as that.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
There's so many kids dressed as Columbina.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Aww.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha
Welcome.
Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Aw, that's sweet. What a good cutscene.
For the gift. I like it a lot.
Again, we have a giant Dodoko go around. Are you saying the X-Men will be able to defeat Dragon Ball?
This feels like the surprise of my life.
As a universe? See, that's more of an interesting conversation. Would the X-Men be able to defeat even any Z-Warrior in combat? Probably not. But again, we're getting into hacks and powers and abilities, at which point the chronokinesis, things like that, are going to be in the realm of the Angels, the Kais, and the Supreme Xeno.
I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon.
That's more interesting.
Everyone so freely.
If you're
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest.
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to...
Dory? Oh, her.
I see it now. This bickering.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited.
Why is she
Not
excitable?
like this. This time, her excitement seems more serious. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime,
enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
So, I don't know if Alice is going to be playable and not cry. I really hope so. I think that'd be phenomenal.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
All right.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship.
Ah, that's Mon's.
Goodbye for now, Columbina.
I will.
And also, I guess I should say, which Dragon Ball reality are you talking about?
Stand there. Get out there and
Are you talking about the Xenoverse? Are you talking about the Prisoner universe? What is the name of the realities? What's the name of the other one? Because Daima is its own reality. Super is technically the canon continuation of the main timeline. GT is its own timeline. Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes. There it is. How did I blank on Heroes? The Heroes timeline gets crazy weird.
Also,
Oh my god, we have like a pamphlet? Head to the Frost Moon Scion booth to play Frost Moon Scion. Ooh. Bunch of stuff.
the Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Over there is the Hexenzirkel section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone.
There's
about
Alice.
this festival,
I see the Alice
so
Dodoko.
She insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nashitown local specialties, including.
Thank you. It looked you're not coming.
We'll be around, but
We'll be nearby.
if you find some otherwise, just relax and.
Are we gonna play as Columbina?
Go first.
Yay! Oh my god. They still have her movement.
This must be the mage's stall.
God, look how floaty she
Feels like
is.
it's entered a fairy tale. So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Are those the Simulanka?
Oh, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so... That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it.
They are Simulankan.
I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can... Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not just think about how much experience you have. Darn. I used to take your time, but don't take
She's literally scamming children.
Moon prayer night only. Miss it? Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa, whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around?
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game?
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. But with your sharp eye, sharp skills,
Eyes are closed.
I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell. That was an obvious enough hint. Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Cute.
Let's see now. Wow, and here's your prize.
It's a little Nicole Dortico.
Around.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Heck.
Yes.
I love these two best buds.
You said we were just coming here.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
So, are these full Simulankan beings?
It's our little dragon. Well now, since you came all this way...
He'll have a go.
It's only one free try per...
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He
How do you
goes for
sound?
a run in the forest every...
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he...
How about you, little dragon?
God, bring Simulanka back.
Fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty.
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone is very heavy.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up, too. Ring, here I come!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again.
Oh, man.
You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
I forgot all of that stuff with Wanderer and Simulanka. It was so fun.
Helped see it clearly.
He's just not about this.
Propel us to the station.
I can move! I can move now, Rosette!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like you got... I've never seen anything like this. But how? They're origami animals and clockwork people from a fairy tale. Getting to know them would be quite an arduous... I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the great...
Thank you, Dory.
Oh, did Alice bring them here? That would make sense, right? Because they were created by the Mage M in the Hexen Circle. She doesn't even have the prizes on her. Oh, it's an Alice Dortico.
Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers early. Okay, I'm... What? I leave for 2 seconds and so... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in...
Durin, give the kid the prize.
Here, you can have...
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me daddy look. Forget it. She is the moon goddess after... Huh? Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
Oh, Durin, you're so good.
Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Adorable. I heard the Mora's flying away.
Prayer night.
Hexenzirkel, the Tail Ring Saga. So are all of these just gonna have a quick little cutscene?
If all the prizes are gone, so the next time a customer... And remember...
What's...
Come on, Citrus. One more round.
But my neck.
You should take a break.
I do remember all of
Come
these.
first.
Yeah, don't push yourself.
The flying squirrels.
What are we gonna do?
Do you need any help?
Yes, we do.
All right. Could you...
It's really simple. You just throw the...
Rolling a hamster means you move one tile. A paper frog is 2 tiles, and a flying squirrel is 3 tiles.
Okay.
So, in that case, please take your...
Squirrel, frog, flying squirrel. Got it. One, two, three. One, two, three.
And the winner is the Moon Goddess! Congratulations!
It's a pity that my good friend Faro Bear is busy. If he could have been here.
The flying squirrel princess.
Done being a dude.
Thanks for coming here with me. Are there any games you...
Why does that hamster think you've grown up?
I know you don't mean that. They make fun of me, aren't... Even if you won't admit that taking some time to compose yourself is important, otherwise you'd have taken off your hat and flown away by now.
Looks like Albedo's socialization program has been far more useful to you than all those Vahumana textbooks.
Hold on one second.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, adventurers.
Alright, sorry, that was my dad. We're talking about my brother, who will not be home for Christmas, so we gotta coordinate gifts to send out to him in California. Invite Lauma.
If this were any other day, I'm sure it would make for a great Doesn't it look like this rhyme-horned deer has two sets?
Invite an actual Rhinehorn deer?
Dodoco's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoco's Whirligig!
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoco. I say that, but I'm just following this.
I'd like to ride.
I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage, anyway? And what the heck is a Dodoco? No problem. But
what a fool.
Is that not...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoco...
My friend...
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too, but we gotta keep it a secret from...
Traveler,
Yes?
I want to go on that ride.
A spinning Dodoco, a ride for two?
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rest.
Let's go.
All right.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before... All right, you're all set.
No seatbelts or safety harness? This is a nightmare.
It reminds me of riding a moon. Sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies.
That sounds sweet.
I'm going to miss them.
Wonder what Columbina will find on the moon. Perhaps she doesn't know. Does it scare you?
It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are.
Your friends accept all of you.
What I fear now is the end. I fear...
Even after you turn them in, you still be friends with everyone
Thank you
here.
for this conversation. Don't worry. I just want
Do
you
they
to
have
remember
drones?
this version of...
Dear passengers, Dodoco's awesome adventure has come to a... Don't worry, you two.
I wouldn't say it's I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the...
Ah, Miss Columbina! No.
Impeccable timing. Stick around. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that
Yep.
work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodoco form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodoko permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly.
Scares people.
Miss Nicole?
You're gonna freak people out.
I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game
Aw.
you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together
Aw,
using items
Nicole.
I bought from Alice. She
You're so
probably didn't even
self-conscious.
make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their... I've been biting my lip for so... I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance...
Well, can I play?
You will?
Oh, she's an angel. They love guiding.
Then what are we waiting for?
It's like they forgot I was ever...
Triple Dodoko ball. Go, 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 go. There you go. Where is it? Oh, they're there. The fact that they just keep disappearing makes it confusing, but it's fine. Not bad. If that's what the Burning Fishbowl game is going to be like.
With your great with fate? Well, something to that effect. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodoko. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Oh yeah, it's how we do, buddy. It's how we do.
Can I?
Oh, stop teasing me.
Wow. What a love.
You have my sins. Thank you for sharing your precious time.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to...
I don't
gift.
suppose you... Don't get me wrong, once is plenty. You're great. Is it really all that much fun?
Dope. Well, inspired to get double points. Hell yeah. Good, nice, yep, done, dope, dope. I got that. Screw you. The mischievous Dodoko.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoko from a distant archipelago.
The Golden Archipelago.
The most mischievous
Home
of all
of the
my
Dodo
Dodo
King.
brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through and...
That sounds like a lot of...
Doesn't it
Oh.
just? Oh, but then the
Knocked out of much
trouble
stuff.
started. Recently, I found a lovely beach. The same beautiful jelly colors, only to find it overgrown with seagrass. And I made it back to shore.
Couldn't you just...
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, the last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into...
Oh, let's call it
A crime.
All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess. But there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoko. Besides, this is your...
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodokos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodokos are innocent. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness...
And is that
and freedom
Barbaloth over
is
there?
a Dodoko. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are...
Wait. Every creature who yearns for happiness is a Dodoko.
Yes. That is a...
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play!
We've played this before, yep. Chase away with Dodoko bombs. With Jumpy Dumpties.
So, the use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki. I think they call
Jumpy
this...
Dumpty.
Not bad.
Any kitten? Oh, wonderful. Lovely answers to all three questions. Remember, if you find it...
I will.
Find living beings on the moon, let's blow them up. It is Barbaloth. Okay.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was...
Another one that talk.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelene.
Hyposelene. Now then, Miss Columbina.
Divination. The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what...
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead.
The teacup of the Hexenzirkel.
To understand the unknown, resolve your doubts.
The unknowns,
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more... But that is a complex affair. And to relegate... Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Lunar Arcana.
Lunar Arc...
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities, and people like to think of themselves as creatures of agency.
That's
and
very
free will.
true.
Peering too far and too clearly
If telling the
into
future is a possibility,
is detrimental to
what does
both
that
body
say
and
of
soul.
fate? What does that say of free will? Stop knocking it over.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Before we begin, are there...
Let's stick...
Ah, very well. Now, try to relax. Would you like... No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the Seeker...
Give us a tease of the future game.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole. Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past. And now the third arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which...
So destiny, past, present, future. I'm thinking of like tarot cards which use 3, a past, a present, and a future. This one has just a...
I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. What do you make of this, Miss Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the...
No.
Get them all together.
A bold decision. Well then.
Sure.
First, destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
So the question is, that floating island there, is that... I mean, these look like Celestia nails. So is that floating island Celestia? Or is that the lunar palace?
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, when the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and...
I don't...
Patience, my dear. Now then. The one that's...
I'm seeing Dendro. It kind of looks like the Academia. That's definitely Sumeru outfits.
The Hermit.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that you fumbled through the darkness without a guide.
Is this about how I became Kutar, despite not wishing to become a god?
I suspect only you know. All is not lost.
Okay.
Oh,
the present.
The Lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that.
It's true. I've made...
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The Lovers can also represent important decisions.
Yes.
I understand. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey.
The future.
Well, now...
I'm ready.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh.
What is that? That's Renova. Those are the eyes on the bottom are Renova. That's death.
Miss Barbaloth?
This card is death.
That...
It depends on how... It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon.
If death spells the end...
As I have said, Divination can only display general trends. Allow me to summarize. In the past, but you now face an important decision.
Okay.
This change might, but remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon.
The truth. Thank you.
Don't mention it. But I can see
It's great to go getting more Barbeloth.
Quality, and one that diviner.
I understand.
Go there. German.
The Three Witches Festival booth. I haven't talked to Albedo yet over there.
The death card made of the moon for which Miss Collins. Fretting is of no.
It'd be rude to just leave without... Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh, a gift.
The North Wind left an alert.
The North Wind, because he's the Knight of Boreas.
Albedo?
This sketch is for you, Grandmaster.
Oh,
the North Wind.
Where's Albedo's vision again? Around his neck, right there, yeah. And his on the side, that's cool.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Yehoda?
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion stall looks kind. I don't go to Hisi Island much. And if culture means we get more festive.
Hello, Yehoda.
Columbine, that was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably not Rose Alley.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange I recently learned a fun new game you can play with.
A new game?
Is that a... Was there a treasure weasel hanging from a balloon?
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some
Rita
balloons?
was one of the ones we saw throwing water balloons at each other back in the Frostmoon side of the last patch.
Few that haven't been inflated.
Hurry.
Yes, please.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little...
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh?
Wait here a moment.
We're gonna throw water balloons at her.
Oh. This is so...
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Oh, God!
Uh-oh! That's the fourth harp! Is she looking for Columbina? Which stall is she checking out? Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing.
You're basically wearing cat ears right now.
What? She put it on?
How peculiar. This would take some getting used to.
It really suits. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment.
She's coming.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk. Oh.
I'm looking for Columbine.
Oh, wait. Is... Huh? No fair. How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war?
Would you like to play too?
Seriously? Are they gonna start?
Gladly.
A water balloon fight?
Said, I believe there is another who...
Oh, God.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness!
Hello there. I'd like 10...
What?
Miss Moon Goddess. I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting...
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Nefer, Arlecchino, Yehoda, and
To be clear,
Nefer in a water balloon
it's a
fight.
fair fight.
Naturally.
Don't just...
Huh? Do I...
Of course.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
They're all throwing them. Listen, and it's just Arlecchino wearing cat ears for some reason? That's very cute. Of course, Arlecchino's drinking in that little image.
Yep.
Oh, they're little rhinos. It's the different color rhinos and Rhineborn deer.
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game before.
They have...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on...
I always hear
antler
Lily
deers.
saying how heavy her antlers are. Let me give it a try.
Oh my!
It's a little itchy. Should I keep wearing it?
Of course you keep it on. Look at that.
I've seen Linny and the other children play.
You know, I gotta say, doesn't look bad. Can I talk to the animals? Are you gonna sleep winged ones? This moon prayer. No one sleeps on moon prayer night. No one sleeps. No one sleeps. The real moon goddess. She's looking this way. Hey. When you spin around, look up at the moon. The moon. You look at... Not me, you fools. The fireflies are dancing to the kuhenki drums.
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing with water.
What's this?
God, I can't wait till Columbia's playable so we can play as this, because this is just so smooth.
Sunny days. I prefer sunny.
Ah, well, you
A
are
talking
as warm
magic
as
lamp.
the sun itself, Moon Goddess.
Flins?
Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
Wow. Flins?
It's our little secret.
He's
my dear
hiding
traveler.
inside a magic stone.
Sure, but
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones, besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character.
that's not what Paimon was talking about.
Should I be? There is all I see. Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight.
Fair enough. You got a point.
Yep.
Well, now that we see...
Well, actually... Here, see if yours...
Oh, this
Is this what they're working on?
Yeah! We just met Farka, and he said that having everyone draw their own section would...
In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf.
What? What?
Ahem.
Phew, that was cool.
Hello, Flint.
She recognized...
What keen eyes you...
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess.
Because we know he's a
Might I
Snowland
interest you
Fae,
in some
which were
candy?
made
Yes, please.
by the angels, right?
Excellent. I shall make some for you.
Hmm?
Something the matter?
What about my spirit animal?
Wait, is she taking the test?
You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their...
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day.
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas.
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop.
Moonlight.
Wow! My mom would totally shop there.
It
How
wouldn't
much would you
cost
sell for?
anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe. Here.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nodcry. Who selflessly... It is the perfect fit.
Thank you.
Now I want to give it a try.
But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for... So instead, would you
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go... Come on, play ball.
But I want to hear Paimon.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul.
Of course she is.
Oh.
Phew.
Nice excuse, lady.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
It's sweet. Is that...
This way, this way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Traveler, maybe we can share. Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes. So I'd like to try it.
Oh no, we can do that.
Thank you.
The traveler feeding Columbina.
Yours is a little...
Don't mind if I do.
Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk. Yet my heart is filled with... I will remember this feeling. Sure.
So we're still missing Aino and Anefa.
Something about festive lighting.
I just had a water fight with two Fatui.
I wish
Moon
for
pendants?
a never-ending supply of laka berry. What a humble wish.
Ooh, llama.
Is that llama? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor llama.
All right. I'll write that one down.
While everyone else is celebrating...
She's putting up the animals' wishes.
You're as busy...
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, you see, they're all... And they are ones that we can fulfill.
Do you blame me, Llama? It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon.
You've done plenty. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history, and also...
What about as a moon?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddesses.
Thank you for your...
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My
So Lauma, I guess it would be the equivalent of her familiar?
Besides pride, I
Or
also
her second?
feel...
Right?
I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that
The
sky,
Aimiko to
yearning
her...
for the moon once in a while.
The
Just as
Aimiko
you
to
used
her
to do.
Raiden Shogun.
I will miss you, Llama. I hope to stay in touch.
Perhaps you could use I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short way. We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but still, whatever happened. And now that I think about that, my heart feels lighter.
Because you trust in me?
Yes. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand. So I'm confident that...
Thank you. Now, could you help me hang up my wish?
Is this...
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall... It's
too. Not at all.
Aww.
And I think you speak for us all with the second one.
So maybe is Columbina gonna be gone for the patch and maybe arrive in the next patch to like
I
save
shall
us or
continue to
something?
pray
That could be
until the
cool. Three more. Your full name is Leaky. I wish the ibises would stop biting me. Hope things go smoothly with on the journey with the traveler and the Columbia's travels go to that's Paimon. I really hope my boss gets weird. That's Yehoda. I want to adapt to human society more quickly. Flynn's? Or Durin?
Yes.
Miss Laliki! Kitten's been.
Oh, so it has. Hello there, little kitty.
Is the one who wants Miss
May the
Laliki
moon
to
light
like
your path.
them the cat?
Did Lady Llama send? You'd like some moon? No?
I believe it wants that box.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lady Co. Huh. Mr. Cantor.
Sorry, no, I was looking.
I see. The resemblance was
Okay.
uncanny. She seemed like the true lady. Huh. Mr. Cantor.
Sorry, no,
I see. The
Okay, never mind.
resemblance
Cantor
was-
isn't her. Dodging the Dodocos.
Fun ride, huh?
There's only one more area. Who's left? I know. Do I see it? I see a bunch of different colored Kuhenki down there. I know Enefa. Maybe Sandrone. That could be cool. Those candies.
I don't have enough.
Is this...
Bit of column A, bit of... I'm currently running some synchronization. Basically, you need to press the button to help them successfully obtain the I'll record your data, but... Ma'am...
There's no need.
Okay, then. Whatever you're comfortable with. Great. Would you like to try again?
There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, true. No! Asher, what are you doing? No! No! This is adorable. Oh, Ibis King. Sniffer moles. There's a Nefa and I know. I've been there, a breakup console. He eased my aching heart. She's covered in stickers.
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time?
I am not cheating.
Uh-oh, sounds like Ineppa's turning into a big baloney bot.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts.
We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but...
Why is she covered in stickers?
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. When a player has 2 kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki.
Lunatar's here.
That is fine. So...
Alrighty then. Okay, but if you lose, you're... Sure. And if we win? If you win, only...
I have taken to calling this. I know, Lord.
Hey, lay off me, alright?
Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game.
Okay. So it's like goldfish? The go fish, right? So, a red.
Nice! That's a pair!
Go, go, fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Alright, but now...
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace!
Blue.
I win.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, she gets another point.
We're out!
So me and Nefa win.
Let me pick a good one.
You're looking very pleased with yourself there.
I won.
Oh, did you win?
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall.
I don't care. If a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not?
She's such a little brat. I love it. Paimon's got a lot of stickers, so does the Traveler. Still none for Inefa. Columbina has some.
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker!
Here it comes.
Cute!
You think so? She...
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Everyone's heads are covered in stickers, except Inefa. Yeah.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that...
Agreed.
Yes, I agree.
The culprit is... Inefa!
culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Anefa. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki, exactly.
Putting aside the fact that running
She's counting
calculations
cards.
is not against the game rules. Do you have any evidence to support your allegation? But
Your
that's not
eyes.
against the rules.
So she admits.
She certainly does.
Everyone.
But
She's basically counting cards. She's counting cards on a friendly game of poker. Or blackjack. It's great.
I never played.
Aino is throwing a tantrum again. I believe it will take 3 Krumkak.
Hey, robot. I love like the bubble dash. Climb, climb. Fish.
Well, well,
Yeah.
look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our Frankly, I didn't think...
Were you worried about me, Sandra?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Mary and Guillotine.
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear.
He's also
so that
wearing
you can come
Kenner's.
see me on Moonprayer night.
You?
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us based on what I know about you. Let me...
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino...
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cord.
It's Columbina
They're friends.
Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth.
It's
Mind would wanna...
the crocodile and you would push down its teeth. Oh my god, yeah.
Fine! You wanna play?
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the...
What? You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Your turn, Sandrone.
There you go.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Don't step on that one. Don't do it. Ah, that's the rigged one. It's impressive how I managed to guess the bad one right off the bat.
I think you might have picked a bad tooth. Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
It's just a blasted... Stop!
All right. Well,
Hey!
hiya.
I'll beat her head in.
Why you...
you all right, Sandrone? That was
quit your fussing!
All right.
Aw. You're friends.
I see it now. So I just need to avoid this.
This one.
She avoided that one then. All right. What?
Aw. Why isn't Polonia here? Didn't we just learn a lesson about not cheating?
Are you all right, Sandrone?
Oh.
Should I let you bonk me on the head?
Forget.
Come on, bonk away.
I told you. Gah, you've always been so singing right outside my door and inviting yourself to my tea parties.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite.
Duel before the throne. Sorry,
I
Rosaline.
will not forget them. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your?
Oh, they hugged.
I'll miss you, Sandrone.
She was going to hug her, but didn't. Oh. That's touching.
Goodbye,
Again, as soon as we get Sandrone playable, we're gonna have 4 Harbingers. So we're gonna be able to do Columbina, Child, Arlecchino, and Marionette.
Miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that?
Paimon!
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
They see you.
It's your turn to draw something.
Doesn't know how mucky she.
Sorry?
Nothing. I'm done. Take it.
Oh, and last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreutz Ordo's research.
Yep.
Remember? There were too many people.
What are you talking about?
The picture we found for the Narcissan Kreutz Ordo. She looks a lot like Marianne Guillotine over there. Right, that's Lyris, the Oceanid director. I forget the name of the woman. But then we have, in order from left to right, Alain Guillotine, Marianne Guillotine, Jacob would be that one right there in the purple, who would go on to become a Abyss Herald after devouring the flesh of Elenus, and the future wizard Narcissan Kreutz, aka, why am I blanking on the name? It's the mayor of Poisson's son. Rene de Petrichor. Rene. Who was the child of the mayor of Poisson, killed by was it the other way around? Jacob. Yeah. Rene de Petrichor's father was the mayor of Poisson, killed by Karl Ingold, the father of Jacob Ingold. No, Jacob Baker, who was adopted by the Ingold family. Ugh, that's it. And who we met when he was grown up in the Seymour quest line of the Narcissenkreuz. Manipulating a
This
member
is-
of the...
Oh. Alan, Renee, and Marianne.
Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything.
You don't approve of their goals?
It's not about whether I approve or not.
That's the blade I actively use as Traveler.
These people, they would sacrifice themselves for the sake of the world. Especially Alain Guillotin and Renee. That is something I would never choose to do.
Well, we beat the crap out of Jacob if it
Still.
helps.
If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have... What? Yeah, if you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on... Tear it up! Now!
Again, the theory that she is a construct created by Alain Guillotine based on Marianne is so...
What's there to see on that? Let her go up there.
What is going on over here?
Hold it right there!
Hmm? Are you talking?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the moon goddess besides me?
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
In the same... Anyway, there's no... Meet my partner, Stacko. Well, don't just stand...
Part?
Robot battles.
Hmm? So I need to select a partner. Partner.
A Kuhenki, a deer.
Whoa! Am I seeing things? That's great. But... You can only...
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose?
That robot's real cute. I'm gonna go with a deer.
This deer came to celebrate the festival with the Frost Moon Scions. It wants to help me. They all look so eager to be picked. I'm not sure what this bot is trying to say, but it seems very happy. That bow.
Alright, I'll pick the robot with the bow.
Testing! Testing! In this corner, we have... And in the other, we have... this announcer stuff is hard. Only one moon... Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Let's strike first! Stacko!
Uh-oh.
Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of
It's literally
formation.
Pokemon.
But how will this affect the other party? Choose... Stacko! The attack land! Okay then. Stack.
Ah, they're empowered. We gotta defend.
Empowered state! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night! This... Oh, they chose defense! But Stacko's... The battle is heating... Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum! Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what...
Don't be afraid.
And... Both robots empowered now! The attack comes in... What a powerful repulsion! Stacko!
We did it! We defeated the 3-in-1 Stacko!
Down for the count! Our winner is... The Moon! You did your best, Stacko.
I think my partner deserves...
Cute. Good job, buddy. Alright, the last spot.
Moon Prayer
Candy?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Sure.
I knew you would.
I'm not sure.
Is this for yourself?
A gift for my...
Ah, I see.
Do you have... not...
Huh. I've seen couples get...
No?
You. Hey, now that's a creative idea. Well, we're at it.
Green grass, krumkake, extra strong coffee. Calmly describes flavors that come to mind. Smoked fish steak, berries and fried meat, rain-soaked moon pear blossoms. Pepper with expectant gaze from every side lets his courage soar.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I should be the. I hope you and your friend.
So now do I go around and hand out the candy to everyone? But that's everything, right? Happy Moon Prayer Night.
What's there to see on... Let her go up there and... You're giving me candy? Coffee flavor? I thought you hated coffee.
We did. We made coffee for everyone.
Extra strong tea. Hey! Don't take it away. I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't...
God, she's so tsundere. We have krumkake for Aino. What do we have for Anefa?
Cool your jet stocking. Combining precision engineering with water cooling technology, this high-performance sprinkler fires powerful, controlled balls of water for up to 14 seconds at a time, as well as providing accurate plant watering at range. It can also be used to clean those hard-to-reach areas of the house that Aino cannot get to, no matter how high she jumps. Show us what you can do, cool your jet stocking.
That's Aino's ult.
Dealing with stage waterlogging. Task complete.
Okay, now are they gonna be talkable?
Aino is throwing a tantrum again. I believe scanning candy composition and ingredient ratio selection confirmed. Our flavor profile simulates real krumkakes. One moment, please. Done. Please sample this freshly baked. The robot show will now begin.
Oh my god, it's Knuckle Knuckle!
Next up, we have Knuckle Duckle. This armed domestic robot utilizes multi-sensor fusion technology to provide 24-hour security and environmental parameter monitoring. Duster mode redefines the meaning of dusting, providing our companions with a holistic, thorough, and effective cleaning service for the long term. Take it away, Knuckle Duckle.
Oh god. Okay, now. Okay, so now maybe I can talk to Aino. I know. Let me talk to you, you little...
I'm never playing games with... Ooh, moon prayer candy. Psst, Columbina, turn around. Use your huge cloak to... yeah? Ugh.
Done being a...
Thanks for coming here. Are there any games?
Why does that
I know you don't. Even if you wanted, otherwise you'd have taken
Looks like Albedo's socialization
a moon
Doran.
prayer candy. It smells like. Reminds me of Good Hunter, a restaurant in Mondstadt.
Oh, yeah.
I understand your homes because both Simulanka and Mondstadt are.
If only Simulanka was still available.
Done being a dude.
Thanks for coming here. Are there any?
Why does that
I know you don't. Even if you wanted, otherwise you.
Looks like Albedo's socialization. I thought you'd actually spend your. Everyone has to take one?
If all the prizes are gone, so the next time a cup. And remember, run. Oh, a gift? Wow, candy from the moon goddess her. Maybe I don't even need to go to all that trouble. Any old boxes will. Sounds like a plan.
And she immediately thinks, how can I scam people with this?
Up for another round of fish blast? Bless my fluffy tail. Don't let the feasting be. Thank you very much. Please share the rest with.
I don't suppose you... Don't get me wrong, once is plenty. Oh, I love the color of... I know the wrapping paper doesn't affect the flavor. I have to listen to my heart. Oh, but look at the shape of...
Oh, Nicole.
The death card made the moon for which fretting is of no avail. Ah, you're such a polite, but we elders have already partaken of our fair share of stories in this world. I hope you don't it is simply that the mere sight of this can...
Cute.
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for...
Oh,
the North Wind left in the lurch.
Mr. Albedo.
It seems I've picked lemon. This has piqued my curiosity. What if perhaps I should take...
Alright, Varka, what candy do you want?
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh.
The North Wind left in the lurch.
Ooh, I get one too? What is that? Oh, it's so familiar. Don't tell me, don't. Seems I'm a...
Okay, Paimon is where we end, so let's do a once around.
I've seen Linny and the other Candy. Huh. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. I'm sure Sandroni would agree.
Oh, she's bringing him back for her family. You're such a good dad. Ugh. Now, if they added a skip button...
That was... Oh. How I yearned for candy when I could not have it. May your moon prayer...
Now we don't get to know what flavor you like. Well, fresh cut grass is obviously for Lauma.
Water fight. Oh man, this it tastes like getting a mouthful.
She got the grass.
Yes. Why... Oh, I'm so accustomed to plain, simple, but I savor this moment.
Oh.
Something about festive lighting. This is most thoughtful. Forgive me, but I shall have to... If others were denied the chance to...
Alright, moving on.
Traveler.
This is just like straight up an hour of just party games and vibes.
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Give you candy.
Oh, candy for us? What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste?
Smetana. A novel flavor.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Hey, gotcha. Sure, this one. It
It's so... Traveler,
Columbina! Finished with the festival already?
Yeah.
Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more?
Yes.
I did it all. Rode all the rides, met all the people, took all the pictures, conversed, gave out candy.
This was the most fun I've ever had. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last.
Aww.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
Mm-hmm. The flowers are changing colors, which means it's here.
The moon.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
It means something different for all of them.
Time flies when you're happy.
Yeah, it means something different for all the playable characters and NPC and important NPCs.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you meant.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shops Krumkakis up to the moon with...
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells.
Never.
No, so is there going to be something bad that happens?
Too. We never know when we might.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight.
Hat Guy and Durin. Midorno Sandrone.
We made a little something for you, Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
Oh. Look at Flynn's! Flynn's just drew something that I would draw in high school. Albedo has a full-fledged portrait up there. Hat Guy and Durin. Of course, Scaramouche is in the cat form from the fairy tale. Varka's looks really good. Alice and Nicole. Alice sitting on top of Nicole. The teacup with the feather is Arlecchino. Sandrone drew herself and drew the whale biting Columbina. Aino and Anefa down there. Yehoda. Nefer drew Ashru. Lauma has herself. And then you have Paimon and the Traveler holding the moon blossoms and Columbina.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo.
Oh.
And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
So, the beautiful Albedo painting was done by Flynn's. Flynn's got his drawn by Varka.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life.
The picture of Ashru was my doing.
Yeah.
The two of you seem...
Wait, was I the only one who did a full-body picture?
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us...
I don't know what to say. Think you so much,
That's
everyone.
great. That Varka drew Flint and it's
I could
the...
have ever asked for. Lama, I think...
Her
Remember
wish.
how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink?
That was a very long time ago.
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow.
Quite. But...
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting in...
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I sleep all the better.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturb...
You got such good friends. If we didn't know Columbina was going to be playable and this was a true goodbye, I guess I'd be feeling it a little more.
In that case, Columbine.
I'm ready. Very well.
Just a hint of music and then boom. Between the eternal and the ephemeral. Oh my god, look how beautiful this looks.
I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes.
God, this is gorgeous.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moon.
Our 3 moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon.
The gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm the eternal moon.
Is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't.
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
The moon gate. And it looks different than a moon portal.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes?
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
It's so jarring hearing Sarah because we went for years without hearing the Traveler's voice.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will.
I like how we have the Frost Moon's marrow there.
Come night or day. Well then. Farewell, my friend.
Cutscene? Yep. I know. Albedo Hakaduran. Nappa. Ashru! Oh, a Dodo communication device. Lorca and Flynn's.
Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
Wow. Who's calling?
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
No way! Uh-oh! It's the doctor! No!
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment.
The doctor!
Reason, life, death, time, and space. They all believed I would fail.
Bastard!
But Tevat's primordial
He has
power
2 moon
never did
marrows.
belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Time, space. Oh, we're outside of this world though. And he's using Sumero technology, the technology of King Deshret.
No, as long as I'm here. The doctors
Electro.
feel the 3 moons' power.
Hydro.
It's the only way.
Opening a moon portal.
I guess I won't be going home today. Columbina! No!
Friggin' Dottore. What the hell? She cast herself out with a moon portal.
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Columbina.
Is the next patch gonna be saving Columbina? And that's how we get her back? So is the final part of this Archon quest going to be saving Columbina? Frickin' Dottore. And he actively tried to screw over Arlecchino there too.
Still hurt. I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective.
I'd rather talk about what just
In
happened.
that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Al.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexenzirkel by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders.
So the whole thing with the borders was Dottore, his distraction.
Assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and...
Got it.
Of course, just think, that's what Dottore did. And it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played
So
right
he
into his
he messed with
plan.
the Phantoms and created all these tiny inconsistencies.
However,
So that he could...
we have no way of knowing exactly.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
He had trapped Columbina and took the 2 moon marrows to give himself the full power of the moon. Remember, the 3 Moon Sisters were created by Nibelung to govern the laws of the world, and essentially do what the Shades now do. The 4 shades of Thanes, the primordial one, Thanes representing reason, logic, and the Shades representing life, death, time, and space. That was the purview of the Moon Goddesses. Gave him complete control over those aspects of existence.
And that about sums it up.
So Columbina escaped through a moon portal to break his connection to the 3 moons' power.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any... able to control...
To disrupt the Doctor's plans, she escaped into the moon's reflection.
She did what?
Wait, didn't any of you see her do
All I
that?
saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone.
We froze time. the Doctor froze time, which was why only I could move freely because I'm a Descender. From their perspective, the entire battle and Columbina's decision all happened in a single instant. So the power of the three moons, why wasn't I affected because I'm a Descender?
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rarier and Thalindis.
Sounds like...
That's how it ties in with all that. This must be why the Doctor has been lying low. He was biding his time
Seen
to
in
execute
that
this
way,
plan.
the trilunar syzygy and Revere's emergence, the Tory might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
Again, I truly believe that the Doctor's story is tied inexorably with King Deshret's story. Because we got so much of his tale in Sumeru and learned of his history as Zandik in Sumeru from the Ibis King. And the whole, the experiment in blasphemy. I think that's the experiment he's trying to finish. I'm doing a little experiment in blasphemy, burning the tree of Irminsul. I think that's what he's trying to do. Because that still has never come up.
An utter...
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. The look on his face was terrifying. Or
Probably anger and frustration at the fact that the Doctor's one step back despite his best efforts. Honestly, I feel the same way.
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how?
Because the phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed.
He's messing with the past. He's altering the way of things.
Promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses.
The him that the people were talking about at the beginning of this patch, when we were talking to the Phantoms, they said he will be the one to save us. The reason there's a fake moon in the sky is because of the Doctor, not because of the primordial one.
Foolishly, they believed in him. And
Or did he lie?
He know about the moons. It's obvious that...
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the Phantoms discussing their...
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there and...
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So basically, the Doctor started influencing all of the Phantoms to try and create enough variables that it would spread out and affect all Phantoms and change history itself.
So it's not that their memories were unclear.
Yeah.
They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility.
Their memory, the
Dottore
memory
was
of
trying to
Irminsul?
manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all... Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a...
How is that even possible?
To be precise, the spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location.
Oh, so the false moon that he created was his trap for
Dottore's
Columbina. Kind of like a power light that like a bug zapper that resembles a powerful flame and draws bugs closer to it.
Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power.
So...
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot... And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Her true name?
Time is short, so I'll...
Yeah.
Well, now.
Peruware versus Zandik. Not Arlecchino versus the Doctor. Over the fate of Colombino Hyposelenia, not Damselette. Meanwhile, we have Kaze,
All right.
Kunikazushi,
Lose those dejected
Scaramouche,
looks for a moment
Wanderer,
and let me get a word in.
Hat Guy.
It looks bad. I won't. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables, you of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet.
I like how subtle the movements have gotten. Like, look at his hair swaying.
And you're not alone in that. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again.
Or the moon.
It's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it.
Mark is right. This is Dotori's already way overdue a butt kicking given his past shenanigans.
That's what I'm talking. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders.
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return, but they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexenzirkel's behalf.
Are you ready then? We're go.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things. So I can try to...
Nice! Look, I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the light.
We've heard about Itlua multiple times now.
At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of the...
Yeah!
That's it then.
Okay,
Good
other
luck,
characters. So we're pretty much fully ingratiated with all the characters we saw in the initial trailer. That being said, what patch is it usually where they go past that? Like, I'm thinking now of the initial Natlan teaser. A name forged in flames, right? So we saw Mualani, we saw Kachina, we saw Kinich, Sitlali, Jalonin, Yansan and Chaska, and Mawika. And Capitano, of course. But we didn't see... Like, we didn't see Auroron. We didn't see Aoife. So there are... We didn't see Varessa. So there are other characters that were released that we did not see. So the question is, when are we going to get other Nodcry characters that we did not see in the initial Nodcry teaser? We've seen them all now with the addition of Alice and Nicole. Varka obviously still going to be playable. When was she introduced? $5.5. So about halfway through, Paralogism teased Durin and introduced Escoffier. Then we got Skirk. So we got other characters in the 5 points that we didn't really know. So any people believe they might know? So I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting Columbina next. I think that way is... Ooh, there's possibly 2 new banners next time. Possibly a Columbina banner and then a new 5-star character for Lantern Rite. That's wild. Could we get Itlua in the next patches, maybe? Would Itlua be a 4-star or would Itlua be a 5-star maybe? Because we only have Yehoda so far as Nodcry 4-star. No, I know. And yeah. Sorry. Columbina. Ooh, they're saying Itlua might be in the next patch. So 6.3 could be Columbina with Itlua as a 4-star, then a new 5-star character in the second half for Lantern Rite. That could be cool. People are guessing 6.4 could be Varka, and that would see the introduction of Dorman, Port, and Mondstadt. We've heard new Mondstadt stuff teased for a while now, so that would be awesome. Hmm. 6.4 could be Varka. There's a character called Snow Maiden. I don't know what that would mean. So the big question marks are Nicole, Sandrone, Varka, Alice, right? Those are our big question marks.
I never thought that Columbina. It went from being a Fatui code name, and remember, come night or day, the moon.
Are we gonna see a message written in moonlight? The false moon. That's it. That's the end. That's a wild place to end it. So Columbina is missing. Ooh. Wait, am I not going to be able to... I've been waiting. So I'm not going to be able to advance these at all. Oh, that's so stupid. That's dumb.
Explore planets
Oh, I hate that.
Whoa, grounded be thy woe.
Take me up!
And it was just unavailable right away, so I wasn't even able to start the last Archon quest, or do that before starting the last Archon quest. So, Selenic Chronicles blocked indefinitely. It's disabled without even going to Katarina to start the quest. Yeah, I was like a week or two behind in this. And now I'm just locked out. Until the next patch. Unless this is a thing? She stepped through the moon gate. No one knows what's inside. It's a place that tore apart the Raikir of Solnari.
Oh, are you? Oh, so
Luanatar.
you too. Hey, if everyone was sad.
I haven't given up yet. Columbina, all of her friends. Give us a little more.
There you go. Cute.
Are they cheering for us? Thank you. Do you need us to help you with this, Kuhanki? Why don't you play something?
The one Columbina told us? Yep.
Oh, looks like they haven't had a good shh.
Oh!
Sandrone! What? Am I not allowed to take walks now?
She hasn't returned.
Thought as much. No such thing as a free miracle.
Hey, which way are you headed?
Let's not. Besides, comfort is the last thing.
Columbina. So I missed 1 week a while ago, and then this most recent one is because I didn't log in the day before the update went live. That is kind of annoying. All right. All right. So I think.
Boing, boing, boom! Dumpy, dumpy! Light it up!
Laid to bear. This is where hold on to your hats. Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Here we go.
La la la. Da da da.
Man, that does kind of annoy me, that it's now just, like, impossible to get.
La la la.
All right, well...
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. So I guess we'll... I don't know. I'll probably do another stream in the next few days of Genshin, where I'm going to start doing all the side stories for the Hexerai characters. Razor, Klee, Albedo, Mona, Razor... And maybe I'll start this. All right, well, yeah. So I'll come back and do all that stuff. Another time. Maybe I'll do all of Durin's quest and record it, and I'll play it all as one video. Because it's a 5-day story quest, which is insane to me. These, though, the little witch thing. So I'll do Venti, Klee, Albedo, Mona. Razor Official Sucrose. Alright. So that is where I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to go make some dinner. I'll be back in like half an hour to 40 minutes, around 8:30 Eastern Time, to do our Games Miss game of the day. So make sure you're back for that. This was just a cool little diversion, and we are done with the story for... How long does this patch going to last? Genshin Luna 4, I guess, right? Will be in January 14th. Most likely. So, a little over 1 month. It's expected to release on January 14th. Alright. This was not an interlude. This was an Archon quest, right? They called this an interlude. This was a main chapter. Defeating Rerir, driving him back, was all prelude to this, and this is what the Doctor... Again, I believe this all still ties in with the experiment and blasphemy. I truly, truly, truly do. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to our multiple raids. Tofu, Solar, Herb, Bacon, Noxaria, Joseph. Definitely not Cat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. That's going to be it for this thing that I'm doing. Till next time, stay awesome. Peace.